The avoidance of intelligence.
I was supposed to be riffing and go, oh no.
Attention, Penn Station. Attention, people of downtown Silver Spring. Attention, Charles and Preston Street.
Attention, people of the living room.
My name is Dustin, and I am an MFA student in creative writing. I'm not trying to occupy anything, and no political or religious agendas. I'm just gonna feel free to, laugh, sing, throw things, preferably not heavy or sharp. Feel free to do whatever you are doing, go about your business, listen to it, throw things, whatever you would like. So,
my name is Dustin. I wrote a poem about you, honey, for my MFA class in creative writing. And I want to read it to you right now. Is that okay? Sure.
Things I Didn't Know I Loved by Dustin Fisher. Sitting here next to my wife on the opposite end of the couch. It hardly seems like it's already been 6 months. I never knew I'd like marriage. Things are new and different, yet old and monotonous. I don't like referring to marriage in absolutes.
I never knew I loved cats. Little spastic gray cats. And fat, lazy old cats. They regulate their own food intake and they shit in a box.
They are my furry, independent roommates who never leave the house and get hair in all of my food. I never knew I loved eating cat hair. I especially love how the little cat chases the fat cat's tail like a toy, especially when she's in the litter box.
Which makes the fat cat so uncomfortable, she just shits wherever she wants. I never knew dry poop was such a fun kitty toy.
My wife wanted cats, but I did not. So we decided to compromise. And now we have cats.
We're hanging left there.
I never knew I loved compromise.
I never knew how much I loved driving my wife to the metro 3 hours before I have to be at work. Such an interruption of my daily routine used to annoy me, aggravate me, even anger me, until it was brought to my attention that I loved it.
I never knew I loved leaving parties early, often when it is still light out, usually with a drink still in my hand. I never knew how much I loved cleaning, dusting, vacuuming, running a heavy-duty roll of masking tape across the part of the couch where the fat cat normally sleeps, cleaning the house on a lazy Sunday afternoon when the game is on.
But not on national television, so I won't watch it. Because you can't clean the house when you're at the bar watching the game, which I used to love.
Until my wife informed me of my love of cleaning.
I never knew I loved compromise.
I never knew how much I loved Say Yes to the Dress, and Sister Wives, and other TLC original programming, especially in place of SportsCenter or Around the Horn. I never knew how much I loved recording live sports, so I could watch them at 2 a.m. when she finally awakes from the couch and goes to the bedroom. The strategic avoidance of text messages and the internet for hours upon hours. The stern groans of disapproval if she is partially conscious when I turn it on. The accidental peek at Facebook. Find an ambiguous comment whose meaning I pretend not to interpret so that my conscious mind will have plausible deniability about the outcome of said contest.
Only to find out that the HD channel I recorded it on was scrambled beyond her visual recognition. I never knew I loved insomnia.
I never knew I loved going to IKEA on the Sundays that we don't clean. Did you know they make you walk around the whole fucking store? Doesn't matter what you're there for. They have arrows on the ground, and the Swedes are not to be fucked with. I never knew I loved Allen wrenches. I never knew I loved being wrong all the time. The freedom presented through this seemingly statistical and possible development has allowed for the benefit of lowered expectations and much less emotional and physical energy wasted, simply trying to make sense.
I never knew how much I hated the burden of reason and the repression of intelligence that comes with 6 months of marriage. I never knew I loved compromise. The end.
Thank you. Thank you for those of you that listened. Thank you, actually, for paying attention. That was really cool. And this is dedicated to my lovely wife, who has been standing by me through all this.
Good for you.
Thank you.